top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, McCaffrey. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, it's Tua. Campbell making the catch. And he's got this down to the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First down. 1st and 10.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
At the 17-yard line.
the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Bro, that's so trash how you got
they're
freaking
going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Into the freaking Western end, bro.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now Tua. Buying time to his left. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Oh!
Defense,
if only the young man had hands.
Easy.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Tucker's kick is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Taylor. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. K'Lavon Chaisson just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Third and long for Love. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Jeez.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back at him. They get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand. And a really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the
little bit.
I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A gain there of 21 yards.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. 2 now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Tua on 4th down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Shotgun handoff.
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still,
blockers, bro, coming out of nowhere. That shit is weak.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Let him go out of
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He could get a first down and waste
From
my
the
time.
5, 2nd and 4.
Oh, no. I don't like it.
Here's Tua.
Oh, yeah.
Intercepted.
Come on.
Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Come on,
He's
man.
at the 50.
Took him too long.
30.
Took him
20,
too long.
10,
Dive in that
and he
John.
brings this
Slide up
one
in that
back.
John.
It's a pick
Yes,
six
sir.
and a Charger TD.
Come on,
And
man.
we'll
You
see if
taking
that
too
pick
long.
six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true.
I'm gonna glue that bag.
We see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
I know that one hurt.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brian Burns. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Third down and 8.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third.
No, I'm out of position like a mug. Okay, Doris.
The passing game
Shoot.
sink here early, and now it's fourth down.
Dog it.
Incomplete.
That's an excellent job
acting
right there
upwards
on
and
third
onwards.
down. Like
Boy.
any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the
that boy
contact
acting
on time,
upwards.
no penalty.
I was just
Before
about to
this
say
drive
good
could get
block.
wings, it's fourth down.
I was gonna
That'll
get
go as a
on.
punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Don't get greedy, boys. Don't get greedy.
The Charger drive about to get going. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in field goal range.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
that's
you get
nice.
into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Here's Taylor. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Third down.
Let us go.
Love looking to throw it.
Oh, I thought I
And he's
was
going
gonna
to
get
go
on.
down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So we're at halftime.
Solid half, team. Solid half.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports
Solid
halftime
half,
report.
team.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to
get it.
resume play in the second
on.
half.
Justin Tucker set
Gotta
to
get
kick
it.
off.
Gotta go.
Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Forced out to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Take this down real quick.
First down.
Oh, never mind.
He's got a first down.
That boy Jonathan is in his bag.
It's a big one there for the Chargers. 53 yards.
I'm tripping. I messed up, y'all. My boy tired. He's emotional. God, blew the bag.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Love fires that quickly outside. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
From the 10, this is 3rd and goal. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
For the field goal, a 32-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is good.
We needed to score on
and
that
they will
one.
stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3.
Come on, defense.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this
we
game
got to
is
score
going,
on our
you're
big
excited
plays.
to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of what we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Oh.
Tua sets up to pass it. Flush to his right. And he's going
there
to eat this one as down he goes.
I know he's seen it, though.
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Yeah, we're willing to give up the underneath stuff, though.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Are we willing to do this? I can't do it.
So
I can't just let him do what he wants.
14. Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle here, it's tilt. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
No. I think he hit that gun too.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Looking for Campbell.
Oh, yes, Torres.
And that is incomplete.
Oh.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Come on,
Brings up
Torres.
second down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense.
Seal the bag. He was
exactly
supposed
the
to
way that
come
this game
on,
is
bro.
gone. Pressure in his face.
He wanted to
Coverage
seal that
downfield has
bag
been
of
tight. That led to another
He was trying
incompletion.
to give up the
This
bag.
defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Good job.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage
You gotta see
back
that.
at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
No, you just took away Dory's pick.
Tagovailoa's pass, intended for
Just took
T.Y.
away
Hilton,
Dory's pick.
incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
That's sick. I know Adoree over there hot right now.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh!
Has it. And he gets it inside the 35.
Lord
and
Jesus
just shy of
Christ.
the 30. The
Why
time
you
to
do
pull
this to
out
me,
the
bro?
stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1 quarter remains
That
for the
is-
right to survive round 1 here in the AFC.
That's to be expected
you are
nowadays,
watching the
man.
NFL on EA
I've come to
Sports.
expect that from Madden.
Line of scrimmage, the
7B.
31 now on 1st and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Man,
and he
this
stops
happened.
right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Complete to Christian.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings us 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Tua to throw again. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders.
Yes, sir. Come on, man. You can only try that so many times.
And a big turnover there.
Come on,
as his
Sir
guys
Patter
will
it.
get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy.
Ooh, you supposed to block him.
To put that bad boy up for grabs.
Come
And this
on,
one winds up
Lee.
being intercepted.
You was supposed to block
Jalen
him.
Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
2 yards.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come
that
into play
fight.
for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it,
That's a good
and they got
first
a
right
good
there,
chance
man.
of ending up winning this game.
That one a
first right
first down
there, man.
pickup of 8.
Yard pickup. And a Chargers 1st down.
On 1st down, Taylor. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
I know Rod over there is hot.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with,
It's a
always
big skill to
talked
run the
about
ball.
when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right up. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jonathan
play call
Taylor,
right there.
47 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, You've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Chargers 20, Texans 3.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Man, I be trying to have fun, but I'm in win mode, man. I can't.
And that'll carry over the back line.
I gotta run the ball.
For a touchback.
If that's gonna work, gotta do it. Y'all play to stop the pass. I play to stop everything.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far.
Man, that boy Kenneth is in his bag. Them boys is acting up, man. Shout out to the 17-yard line. Shout out to the linebackers,
Partner,
man.
we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes.
Oh, my God.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done.
I know boys is tapped in, saying all you got to do is stop the run. I could try and stop the run, but I got a lot of run plays. And I got a lot of passes straight out of them run plays. So it's best to be weary. It's best to be weary. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Offense already at the line, set to get going. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan.
There you go. There you go, Vaughn.
And the return this time will
I
go
know.
out to the 42-yard
It's so
line.
hard.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They had something this one away.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Whoa.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Finds his tight end, Ingram. He's got the first down
outwards and onwards, my boys. Outwards and
but
onwards.
not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
We did it.
Well, a clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football.
feels
So now you
good.
lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the
It
top.
feels good.
First down, going to the air with Love. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Complete to Jonathan Taylor.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Love from the gun. Over the middle.
He's in there.
Tight end Ingram. And he takes it.
Man, we're not playing no more games.
Touchdown. From 21 yards away. And this Charger
I didn't even
offense is
notice it was 6
running away
seconds
with
left.
this one.
I didn't even want to be disrespectful.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chargers 34, Texans 3.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Man, I'm feeling generous. We're going to cover
so
2
now
names.
with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Just to see how it works. Oh, he's taking it. He said, I'm tired of this. Hey, man.
And they will take a knee here.
Tonight,
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Houston, good night, everybody.
Well, like, comment, subscribe on Imagine for Game. See y'all boys later.